Hello everyone, I am JD Spurs 32 and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are getting into a 1983 Emden Jager. I don't know if it's a real car. I don't know. If it is, it's going to be foreign, possibly European, but I'm really not sure. It could just be a fake brand that the creators behind this game created themselves. I really don't know. If you've ever heard of an Emden Jager, then let me know. So yeah, we're gonna work on this little beauty today. This should be a two-part episode. It might be a one-part episode, or it might be a three-part episode. Who knows? But yeah, so we're gonna get into this one today. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun with it. Okay, I did not want to get in the car. Right, there we go. Oh no. Yeah, that looks like there's gonna be a lot of work. Yeah, so this is definitely gonna be either a two-part or a one-parter. Right, let's get it on the bay here, shall we? Let's get it on the bay. We still have the Aston Martin sitting there from like 3 days ago now. Right, did I take off the rear light? I did, yes. Right, let's have a look here. These don't look too bad. It looks like there might be one out. Yeah. There you go. Oh, I do need to just check something. That's fine. Right, let's just get this up to 96%. I mean, there's still loads that we have to do, but there's our wheels. There we go. Okay. There's a couple that needs spraying. There we go. And there's a couple here as well. I wonder if we'll ever get any cars that we've been working on, that we've rebuilt, and then they have to come back here again. Or we go and buy them. And it's like, hold on, I've done that car. I built that. That'd be cool. That'd actually be really cool. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got these arms again. Well, you know, this is an arm. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to just put arm in now. Oh, no. Okay. There you go. Rear suspension arms. So we get 6 of those. We don't need 6. But, you know what? You never know what we're going to need here. So I'm going to buy all of these. Well, all those ones. I don't know if we're going to need these or not, but... I always try to buy what I can. Because you never know, right? Right. Let's get that undone. Oh. Oh, yeah, so we did need this one as well. But as we're not going to be rebuilding... we'll probably rebuild the back of the car, but the front is going to take just a little bit longer, I would say. Oh, there come some rusty parts on this car. Oh yes, we got to get that one, haven't we? There we go. And then we need to get the small rubber bushing out of there. There we go. Then we can take that out. Now we're going to go around to the other side and get this side as well. I think this might just be a simple car that we're going to do this time around. We try and restore it as best we can to maybe its original colour. Even though I do like to do some insane jobs on these cars, sometimes you just want to restore it back to its original glory. Rear suspension cross member. So we'll make sure we've got everything that we need. There we go. Right. Now, let me just get rid of all this stuff. Oh, right, 96. There we go. Right. Oh. What? Oh, yeah, no, we've got all that. That's cool. Right, let's see what we can do here. So that's front drive axle. That's going to be H, so we're going to need 2 of those. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's attached to it. Right, now we can get rid of that. Right. Oh, wheel hub. There we go. There's the bearing off. Alright, let me get rid of the outer tie rod. Now the inner tie rod. Sway bar. Ooh. That's out there. That's out there. Now we can get rid of that. Get rid of the sway bar and the steering rack. Now get rid of the drive shaft. And I'm going to take the gearbox off. Right. Okay. Let's get the oil drain underneath. Let's drain the oil. Alright, there was no oil to drain. Okay. Right, let's just settle this stuff again. There we go. Right. We are going to take off the ABS pump. We're going to remove the base box A. Okay, there was nothing even in that. Okay, right. Let's go and get the engine crane. Move up to base 1. We're now going to take out the engine. We'll put it on this over here in this one, just for now. We are going to pretty much buy the whole engine, because that, well, as you guys can see, it's completely rusted out. All of it's rusted. So we're not going to keep this engine. We are going to literally buy a new one and get it all sorted and taken out from there. We'll just put the new one in later on. Right, I think what we need to do is get some welding done on this car, and then we can take it for a wash and interior clean, because it is really dusty in there. Look at that dust in there. Right, let's get the welder over. Right, let's weld it. I think it needs one more job on that. I don't mind paying for that. Okay. Alright, let's stick the welder back. Now we're going to take this car to the car wash. Right, here we are. Right, let's get the interior done. Nice. That's all cleared up. Look at that. No longer dusty in there. It is nice and clean. Happy days. I'm happy with that. Now let's get the car washed. Nice. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to buy the parts here, as we usually do, for the car. And then, oh, we do have a sport kit for it. Do I want a sport kit? I mean, what are we doing now? We want to keep it original. I'm going to try and keep this car original as much as possible, I think. If we do another one in the future, then yeah, we can do a sports kit on it. But I think, at the moment, it needs to have original stuff on it. Oh, front bumper. I need to buy the front bumper. Right, let me just go and buy the front bumper to this and the rear bumper. And we'll get the mirrors. Oh, no. Right, there we go. Rear bumper. There we go. Right, so now that stuff's on. Let's get this taken to the... Yeah, it's yeah. It's Emden Jager. I've never heard of it. Right, let's get it to paint shop. Right, let's have a look here. Right, what are we going for here? So, factory colour. Okay, so this was the original colour of the car. This is what it looked like when it came out of the showroom before they damaged it, and then they decided to respray it to red. So we'll go through the factory colours. Green. That's a nice little bronzy colour, like that. I like that. It makes sense for a 1983 car. That does not. I think that's the colour we were just looking at, wasn't it? That one. Was that the colour we were just looking at? Yes. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll take it back down to its factory colour. There we go. Back down to factory colour. I'm happy with that. Okay. Right, well then let's get it back on the rack. Back on the lift, and let's get it lifted up. Okay, so now we need to get the... I'm going to get the rear done, I think, first. I'm going to start on the rear. Right, okay. Knuckle housing A. Oh, okay, yeah, knuckle housing A. Oh. Right, okay, knuckle housing A. Okay, so we get 2 of those. I need to come out of this view and come back to it again. There we go. Right. Oh, we need some more rubber bushings, it seems. Yes, let me get some more rubber bushings. I'm just going to put bushing in now. So let's get 40 of these. And we'll get another 20 of those. There we go. Now, it just means we don't run out. Right. Sway. A. We need that. I'm going to get a few of those. Get a few of those. Couple of those. Couple of those. Right. Right. Rear shock. Absorber A. Rear shock. So we get 6 of those. So we got them. Wheel hub 3. See, it puts an 8 in there and it won't find it. So wheel hub 3. See, I'm not adding on the rest of the stuff yet because we still want to finish off and get this side done as well. Go. I'll put the rear suspension A on. Now we'll get the spring caps on and the rear springs and caps. There we go. What's it doing now? Right, now I'm gonna get a fuel tank. Gonna get 4 of those. Then we're gonna go there and we're gonna get fuel pumps. 4 of those as well. Alright, let's put the fuel pump on. There we go. So, that's pretty much the rear. Rear muffler. Oh, rear muffler, yeah. We'll go here for the rear muffler. I'm not putting any chrome on it, so This will do. Exhaust pipe. We'll take that. We'll add that on. There we go. So, we're not going to do the wheels just yet anyway. What's this here? Middle muffler. Okay. That'll be that one right there then. And there's the catalytic converter. Right. So, that's pretty much the rear built. Now, the front is going to probably take up to part 2. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sort out the front springs. I need to know what the front springs are going to be. I can't do that yet until we've sorted that out. Knuckle A. Right, let's have a look here. Knuckle A. Right, let's get those added in. Right. Cross member. So it would be front suspension cross member. There we go. So let's get that in. Right. Front shock absorber A. Front shock absorber A. We're going to get 2 of those. 2 of those. Right. So let me just put in the rubber bushings here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to complete this car tonight, so... today, sorry. Today, tonight. One of them. Sleep pattern's all messed up, I tell ya. So yeah. Part 2 will drop later on this evening. Oh, front... Right, sway. Front sway bar, we'll just get one of those for now. Steering rack. I think I've got more. Yeah, there we go. No, tie rods. I knew it was something I needed. So, we'll get 20 of those so we've got enough. Because I'm always needing these. And then we'll get 20 of these as well. Oh. There we go. Because I'm always needing those. Oh, front axle. Knuckle cover, there we go, we'll get 2 of those. Right. Let's just add these on. You never know, this looks like we're building it now. Right, let's go to the other side of the car then, shall we? Oh no, we've already done that bit. Okay, so we've got to do this bit now. But yeah, that looks good for us to then come back tomorrow. Like, because once we put these things on and the suspensions on, then we can put we can get the wheels done, and then all we have to build is the engine, and then put all the glass in, all the interior in, and make everything else, and then we're pretty much good to go. We have to put the front axles in as well. But obviously there's no point doing that until we've put in the suspension. Until we've done the suspension forks. But that will be a job for tonight's video. Oh, why did that come up? That will be a job for this evening's video at 6 PM. So you guys can check that out later on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all at 6 PM tonight. Peace out.